All right, Robert Drury back again. In my last video, I got beat pretty soundly. And if you want to see how a hippo can go down quickly, you can watch, I believe it was episode 46 or 45. I can't remember which episode it was. But with that, I am currently rated, I believe it's 2101. And I will try to get a 10-minute game in. Okay, my opponent's rated 2098. I will start off with the Nimzo Larson, and he says no. All right, let's try this again. Okay, my opponent is 2101, and I have the black pieces, so I gave up the white pieces to get the black pieces. And, okay. All right, so I think I have a hippo video that wants me to do that and come here. I want to play a hippo. I don't want to get out of the hippo. And I've got the hippo setup going. We will give the bishop a little push. We will continue with our e-pawn. He's probably going to go queenside, I would guess. That's this particular setup. A lot of times my opponent will castle queenside. If he does, I'm just going to come here. I'll push this pawn and I will play on the queen side. Okay, he's just trying to guard this square. Okay, so now, do I push? Yeah, let's push here. And now he castles. He castles kingside. All right, this is guarded once. All right, so I'm going to come here, and I'm going to come in here if he pushes. I've also got this. Okay, let's see. I can push here. I just studied this. I can push. I can actually push. He pushes. I come in here. I just looked at this, so let's see how this plays out. If he takes, naturally I'll take this way. Okay, and now, all right, so now I've also got this. Yeah, let's do this. I can come here. I've also got this. No, he'll just come in here. All right, we'll see what he does. All right, if he comes here, and if I go here, he can come here. Then I gotta move, and then he checks me right here. But I don't think that's all that bad. He's gonna just snatch it off, and now I've got this. Can push. I can push. And then I can come here. He's also got to be wary of this. Okay. I can come here. I'll push here first. And then come in here. Okay. I can go here. No, come here. Then push. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, come here. Okay. All right, let's. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do this, because now if he comes here, I can come here. Oh, he's got this though. Did I castle into it? Did I castle into it? That's the question. I may have castled into this. All right, I'm going to give him a check. Okay, let's give him a check. Now what? Now what? Here? Take. Okay, castled into this mess apparently. Oh my gracious. Boom, boom. Oh. All right, let's do this. Here. All right, let's let's okay. Here. All right, so let's see. He's I would think he's got to check me. And I take. He can come here. I take. He comes. He can get this. He can get this off the board. Right now, his problem is the queen moves, and I can go here. All right, let's do this. Let's go here. I can come back here. All right, so right now I've tried my best to deflect this piece. Boom, boom. He's got to come here. He's got to come there. So if I take, he takes. All right, let's go here. He's got to take. I take. And now I'm threatening this, and I'm threatening this. Okay, now I've just got to somehow win this game. Okay. I go. Let's see. Here for the check. All right, I've got to play now. I can't dilly dally around. Okay.
When you don't press anything, then you'll see your score go up at the end.
All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's go here. Oh my God, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, that was a little bit rough. Got the win. Let's take a look at the let me turn the volume up a little bit. Let's take a look at the game review. Okay.
We'll probably hit flat at the same time.
All right, first let's do a game review, see what the percentages were, then I'll go back to the looking at it. Okay, 80% versus 78%. Not the best, but you don't get a whole lot of real high percentages when you play the Hippo. I am up to 2109, and let's take a look at how this works out. He's playing the E-pawn, and a lot of times on the E-pawn, I'll come out with the B6 move and play an Owen's defense. He brings his knight down and bring the bishop. Now, as I said, and hold on, one more move. A lot of times, I got a course that they'll want you to put your bishop here, and then they'll want you to attack this pawn. I really prefer playing the Hippo. The issue is if I don't do that,
Yeah, he's flat 3.
and he comes out here, it creates a problem. All right, but I wanted to get a Hippo in, and now he can always come here. And this is the issue with this is maybe it's probably a mistake if he brings this bishop here. Then maybe I gotta push. Oh, wait a second. What am I talking about? I can just take it because this knight's not placed right there. Okay, sometimes we get a little confused with move orders, so that's not a move he can play. All right, now he could play it, but at this point I got the bishop move in. All right, he plays it. Play my knight. Okay, he's got typical bishop stack, but it's no problem. We're playing the Hippo. We want these two pawns. And he goes back, and I'm working on my full Hippo. And he plays this move. And I pushed. If he pushes, then I'm going to push. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was going to castle queenside. If he did, then I could push this. All right, let's get these off. All right, so if he castled queenside, I can immediately play this because if he pushes, the pawn becomes weak. If he takes, I take back, and now he's got an issue with his king being on the wrong square. All right. But he castles, and I had just looked at this position in Salman Rudel. He had this position or a similar type of position to this on one of his courses. I think it was a masterclass course, and I had just started a Lichess study on how to attack this position, and there's multiple ways you can do it. You can come here. In some instances, you just push. I think you can even go here. Now, the engine prefers D5, also like C5 and G5, and even F5. The engine likes you pushing right here. But I played the knight because I'm trying to put pressure here. Well, actually, didn't. He's got two pieces on it. Actually, that was. I missed that because I'm not putting any pressure. He's got two pieces already on that. All right, but I played that. He played around with this rook to defend this, and I pushed. E takes. knight at F takes, engine's top choice. And let's go back a second. If he had pushed here, then my knight comes into E4 and challenges his queen and his knight. All right, but he played the knight, or he took rather. I played the knight around. He took the knight, and I took with the bishop. Now, the engine slightly prefers the knight taken, and because then you're hitting the bishop here. I took the bishop, and he pushes his pawn, and I took the knight off the board, which created a pawn structure problem. Okay, so now I'm thinking I come here, he comes here, I'm just going to move this away, and then if he gives me a check, I'm just going to slide right here out of the way. And now I've got a run this way. I've got my knight posted. And this is move 16. So we'll come back and we'll see what the engine says if I played that way. Okay, so I'll bring my knight around. He just took it off the board. My G-pawn took it, and he pushed here. And so I'm like, all right, what do I do? Queen to h4 was the best move, but I played the e-pawn up, and actually, if he goes ahead and plays king to h2, a5, he's just got the advantage. All right, so what should I have done? I should have just immediately played my queen up to here. Then, if he takes, I can take back with the other pawn, and this is hanging, or I could just immediately take that. Okay, but I instead pushed the pawn, which was a mistake, and he pushed his pawn, and now I play the queen move, and he played the king up, but this allows rook to g8. But I castled, which in hindsight, probably not the best thing. I mean, it's not too horrible. Queen to c2, the computer doesn't hate it. But the rook move was actually better. But at this point, I'm thinking, oh my God, I castled into it. Like, I castled into it. But rook at h to g8, e takes f, they're both even, and bishop to f8 is not too bad. But I played my bishop up one and allows him to continue the advantage, and I give him a check. King comes out, and he's just winning. He's just flat out winning at this point. And I'm trying to muddy the waters. And he brings this bishop down here, and I'm thinking, okay, I can take here. I'm not real sure if I saw that. Yeah, then he comes here, and I'm here, and it's going to be mate. So I took there, and he gave me a check first. He said, all right, fine, I'm going to give you a check. So let's see. In actuality, king to b8 was the best move, and he is just dominating the game at this point. And he brings his queen over, but what he should have did was just take. And my king takes, and his queen takes d5. Doesn't that just give me this? All right, what am I missing here? Okay. He takes the bishop for check. My king takes. He comes, takes. Hey, what am I missing? All right, move 16 and move 25. I will come back to 25. 16 and 25. Okay. And I played this move, and it's just deflecting. If he takes, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come here for checkmate. All right. But he played his bishop over to try to defend, but that just allows the rook to take. And I've just, at this point, it's over. And I just have to protect my pieces. And we'll just click through. But it's over at this point. I'm just taking pieces off the board. And his issue is that right there, that move right there. I didn't mean to do that. That was actually just a misclick, which actually gives him a tremendous advantage. Not the advantage, but it allows him to equalize the game. And like I said, that was a misclick on my part, which stunk. He pushed, and I gave him a check. He takes, and now I can get over and defend. And that doesn't do him any good because my bishop can come in right here, and it stops everything. But with that, we said we were looking at move 25 and move 16. So let's look at move 25. Okay. Play it over. All right, so if he does this, and that's what the computer says, I take, and the computer gives queen takes d5. Queen takes d5. What am I missing? Oh, I see what I'm missing. He can just go right there. I do not have this any longer. Ah, so that was his way out. All right, so now let's go look at move 16. All right, 16. I played this move, and I was thinking, all right, so if he comes here, I can come here, come here, and hold on, back. And I was thinking king to f8, and black has a slight advantage. But black also has, come in here. Bishop can come here. I actually like black's position. But that said, I am now up to 2109, and that will be it for tonight. Oh,